Hey, ladies. Hey, lady. Does this thing work? Da, da. Hello? Hello? Ah! That worked. My bad, guys. Let me put that a bit far away from my. Yeah, sorry. It's probably very loud. My bad. I know because the bar doesn't say anything, right? Well, since we're anti-vegan, I thought I'd eat some dinner. I gave myself an extra chop tonight. How's that? Delicious pork chop. Looking like tasty murder. Mm. Want to get some egg? Uh, Roast tomato and some pork chop. Oh, that pork chop's so good. Oh, delicious. You know what? Before we get into this, I've got to have another bite. Oh, love me a bit of bacon, a bit of pig. You people that don't eat pork for religious reasons are crazy. It's delicious. Mm. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh, so good. Oh. 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 Salted pork. Oh my god. White kimberly. Oh my god. Mm. Delicious. Hey, look, political people are making the okay sign. Apparently, that's bad. Woo! So, what's happening in the world? Well, I'm back to work proper now, so I'm happy. I'm just getting back in the swing of things. Baby chicken. Oh, oh, I love me some baby chicken. Oh, I love that. Delicious. I'm gonna have another bite of baby chicken. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, all that protein and strength right there. It's so delicious. Eat me some baby chook. Oh, I've got to have me some more baby chook. Mm. Normally I wouldn't eat two pork chops, but just for you vegans, I feel like I have to cover you guys since you don't like eating meat. Oh, oh, mm, mm. Oh. Mm. Mm. Delicious baby chook. Delicious pig. Love me some pig. Mm. Mm. Some good food. Just look at it. Savor that. Savor that. Delicious murder. I would just lick it with my tongue. Mm. That's awesome. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Um, yeah, so the world's gone a bit crazy of late. Like it started on a downhill trend. Yeah, now it's gotten like insane. So, yay, crazy man. Apparently, I've got to have some more pork. How can I not want some pig? You know, I haven't had a good home cooked meal in a while. This is just, it's just divine. It's like, this is like finger of the gods, nice, like, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe girls say finger of the gods is good. I just want to get the flavour off a bit. Mm. Oh. Mm. 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 Have me some more baby chook. Doesn't that just make you hungry, vegans? Like, don't you just want to have some chook now and pork? Mm. Oh, So delicious. Oh, love me some animal murder. Delicious. Delicious. I have no empathy for the animals. I just want to eat them. I don't think you're better than me, vegans, and I don't respect you at all. And I'm going to enjoy this in front of your face. You know, they say you should savor your food. I don't understand why people don't. They just scoff it down. Like, enjoy it. There's no rush. Enjoy your food. It's delicious. You know how many people out there are hungry, starving, killed for some food like this? They would kill for food like this. So, as not to disrespect them and insult them, you should enjoy your food and eat everything. I'll take a little bite. There's a big piece. I don't want to choke on it. I'm just going to save it a bit. Oh, salt in that pork mix. Oh, divine. Oh, so good. Oh, so filling. So delicious. So yeah, I'm back and working again. I'm back truck driving. This one's a bit more physical work than what I was doing before, so I should put in some muscle. But hopefully it won't take too long to rebuild my muscles. I used to train a lot at the gym, so hopefully I can re-establish some strength. Obviously, I'm not as young as I used to be. Oh, I've got to have me some chook. Oh, so what have I got? Two eggs, 2 pork chops, and 2 fried tomatoes. Oh, it's actually 1 fried tomato, but I just cut it in half to cook it. So good. So good. So delicious. Who doesn't like eating, especially eating some bacon, pork, or who doesn't like eating like some animal? Fucking delicious. Oh, that's what these animals put on this earth to do, to feed us humans. We are so fortunate. So fortunate. I want to talk, but then it's just so delicious. I need to eat more. You understand? Like, I just need to eat. Oh yeah. Oh, it's like an orgasm in my mouth. It's so delicious. How can you not enjoy meat? The savoring of the flavor. Oh. The work you put into getting the meat and then eating the meat. Oh, you should definitely eat meat, like especially red meat and just all meat. Like if it's an animal and you can eat it, you should definitely eat it. Oh, I was just a household pet or something, but. But Babe here was delicious. I'm not gonna lie, I'm eating me some good Babe. Yeah, that was the pig's name from that movie, wasn't it? Oh. Oh, I just got a big chunk of some baby chook. Fetus chook, is it? It's so delicious. just taking a little savoury bite just to annoy you. So delicious. More chook here. I'm just sucking the flavours of it. Like, and if the pig was so intelligent, why did it get eaten by me? Think about it. Right. Intelligent animals don't get eaten. Are you asking if I eat some dolphin? Oh yeah, I eat some dolphin. Why wouldn't I? Not crazy. So you put some dolphin in front of me and said, "You want to eat that?" Yep, I'm going to eat that. I mean, who else could say that eating a dolphin? Probably much everyone, because we've all eaten tuna. But oh, so good. Oh, you always want to stop and just let your belly have a rest. But when you've got that much flavour in front of you, that much deliciousness, I mean, you just got to eat it. Obviously, this is an anti-vegan teacher, vegan booty, whatever video, you know. That vegan teacher really irritates me. Her and her stupid songs. Tomato sounds good as meat. It's all right. Point of being an omnivore is I'm not disrespecting anyone, whether I'm eating whatever I want. And I wouldn't care if I did. But my life and my business is not yours. You don't get to tell me how to live my life. You don't get to try and force feed me that crap of you have to be a vegan, you have to eat whatever. Like, no, I'll eat what I want. You go to a restaurant near me and start irritating staff, I'll happily throw you out with this. Like, help start throwing you out. Because you deserve it. Oh. Just some little bird bits of this pig here, and I'm just like, I'll save that chop for a bit later in this video. So we're down to one job here. I'm sort of going to savour that in front of all of you. So in this crazy old world of ours, we've got, you know, a build up to World War III. We've got woke people going nuts all over everything. We've got people not being able to get houses, and people, you know, just the whole world going down the toilet. I mean, really, it's times of Revelations is pretty obvious to anyone, really. If you think about what Revelations is and, you know, all the tribulations, I mean, it is exactly what we're looking at here. And I know there's a lot of people who say, oh, no, it's not. And why would it be wrong? Why would the book be wrong? Why would millions of people be wrong? Billions of people even. Why would, you know, the suspect of the downfall of humanity be wrong. I mean, look, it's happened many times before, but I don't think on a scale like this before. So you've got the India-Pakistan thing that's crazy. But I'm just going to ignore that. You guys do you. That's all I'm going to say. You guys do you. Sort it out, so we can all get back to normal living over there. You've got the Ukraine-Russia thing, and yeah, I mean, I'm genuinely surprised that Putin. Oh, you know what? There's some delicious pig on the bone. Sucking my bones. That's all that's left of that chop. So delicious. So, oh. Oh, Gimli was right. Salted pork is delicious. And yeah, so you've got that crazy thing happening over and yeah, to be honest, I'm surprised that old Putin hasn't tested a nuclear bomb or something to scare us all and tell us, I'm going to use this thing, look how big tough man I am, blah blah blah. And for that North Korean idiot getting involved, I don't know why. I don't see how it's got anything to do with him, but yeah, I guess when you're friends with each other at the top and you're evil, I guess you're going to do what you're going to do. Yeah, again, I want to stay away from that hot mess. I'd rather not deal with that at all. Then you've got that Israel, Iran, and all that going on, and I don't think Iran's going to do anything. They made a true promise 3 or 2 or whatever lie they said, and they haven't done anything. So we know that's a lie. And they got whooped the last time that they decided to fight old Israel anyway. They got all their main sites got obliterated. That's pretty much why they haven't done anything. It's because they're weak. So yeah, their idea of a aircraft carrier was to basically unleash something like a cargo ship full of drones. Ooh, so scary. Some nonsense like that, like it's supposed to put fear into us. Your Rusty Hulk is not putting fear into us. Yeah, it's garbage. The whole thing is garbage. So no, there's nothing you can say that would make us believe that you've got any real power. And yeah, then you've got the whole world trying to convert to nonsense like woke ideologies and this vegan stuff. Which reminds me, I've got some anti-veganism to go here. I've got some nice bit of pork fat. Delicious. Look at the skin on this thing. Oh, so that's like the skin. That's like its flesh. Oh. Mm. 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 The pork crackled fat is so delicious. Oh. It's like the best part of the pig. You've got enough fat, enough crackle. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say about, look, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was enjoying my meal. It's so delicious. Anyway, so yeah, the whole world has just drank the Kool-Aid, and they've gone all Jonestown on us. I don't know what you guys want to do about all of this crazy world stuff. I mean, can we just put all the crazy people in a room and just be like, look, just sort it out between you, and we're just going to go about our days and work and stuff and live our lives, and you guys can sort out whatever issues you've got. It's fine. Just, last man standing or whatever, just knock on the door and let us know when you want to come out. And, yeah, we'll see. Yeah. And one of the people that actually, I don't understand is Tommy Robinson, I think his name's Stephen Yankley or something, a reporter for Rebel News. And he's always getting arrested and going in England, but he always goes back to England. And I don't know why he does. I don't know why he bothers. Why would you keep going back to the place that keeps arresting you and keeping you as a political prisoner? That's what they do in South Africa. That's what they do in bad parts of the world. Oh, and that was recent. Yeah, that whole South Africa thing. Yeah, that's not a lot of South Africans. It's just insane to think that the media is portraying them as evil, South African government's right. Trust me, South African government are a bunch of corrupt liars who deserve to be taken over. If I was the Prime Minister of Australia, I would authorise and personally lead a military strike force to conquer South Africa, just to relieve the people there and say, right, we're taking over. There's nothing you can do about it. We're way more powerful than you. And you're going to hand over the government and all the power to us, and we're taking over. And we're going to look at your files and your records. We're going to check with the people. And whoever's been caught being evil, consider yourself, going to jail. And it's going to be effective immediately. It's not going to be a long drawn out thing. It's going to be okay, you're found guilty, jail now. It'll be straight away. There won't be these long build-ups to cases like you see with the Epstein thing and everything. It'll just be nah, this cuts the chase. We know you're evil. We're not letting you be free anymore. We're not letting you get away with any more evil. Bang, we're done. We're putting you away forever. So South Africa's pretty evil. Their government is, very corrupt. Some of the things I've heard that they do over there is just disgusting. I won't look. I know my videos don't get much views, so I can say it. This video is probably going to get 1 view, maybe 2, if I'm I'm a guy white man on the internet, so of course I'm going to, and I have a differing opinion to YouTube. So YouTube have a very Americanized democratic view on everything, which is evil. They like being evil, and I'm not for evil. So anyway, YouTube itself has an AI bot that deletes my comments, bans me from talking for 24 hours, shadow bans me. It really hates me. YouTube viscerally hates me. It wants me to die. That's how much YouTube hates me. They really hate the fact that I don't agree and I'm not going to conform to their nonsense. So no, YouTube, you will never win in that regard. I will never agree to your nonsense. I don't care that you changed. I'm not changing as a person to appease you. Okay? You're just going to have to get used to the fact there are people like me in the world, and there will always be people like me. And nothing you do will ever change that fact. I may never have a following because you never allow it. I don't care. I'll say my piece. But as far as it goes, me being a white man and you hating me for it, me having a differing political opinion to you and you hating me for it, and look, a lot of these things is, it's bad, children might read it. It's not up to me to tell parents what their children should and shouldn't read on the internet. And things I say actually aren't that bad. But you know what I'm saying? It's you as a parent, are the one that are responsible for the growing up and development of your child, not the schools, not people on the internet. You are. Don't try and put this on everyone else to raise your children for you. Like, it's not up to us. Your children, if they're exposed to adult content like how we talk to each other, which is essentially what I'm talking about, you know, that's up to you as parents to sort of explain where things are coming from and why a person might say X and Y. You know, it's not up to AI to dictate what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. You know, that's up to the parents. And I know what I say isn't the worst things in the world. My old channel used to have 500 subscribers, and for a white man with no background, no celebrity status, nothing, you know, that was pretty good. No, I don't have boobs. I don't have a pretty face. I don't go tee and laugh at all the stupid comments, and then, you know, I don't get paid to, you know, put things in my mouth or anything. Like, I'm just doing this for fun because I can and because I want to. That's it. Then I get sidetracked to that. That's nonsense. Who cares? We're talking about the world. That's right. Me conquering South Africa if I was Prime Minister of Australia. That's right. See, this is why videos have edits. This is how things, you know, normally you wouldn't see all that nonsense ramble. It would just be like, what? Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I just personally, if I was the leader of Australia, I'd conquer South Africa. You're very lucky, South Africa, that I'm not the leader of Australia, because that's how that shit would go down. I'm sick of your rubbish over there. I'm sick of you killing people for no reason. I'm sick of your racism against white people. I'm sick of your second-class citizenship of white people and treating them like they're scum when they built your country. They were been there for 400 years. You know, they are South Africans. All right? They might not be the same skin color as you, but they are South Africans. So don't start that nonsense with me. All right? I know you're straight shooters over there. I know you don't mess around with your words. So that's why you assimilate well to Australia. Like, so don't start this nonsense with me. I would definitely be, and when I went there, and make sure that you lose, I'd be bringing a ton of weapons to give to the white people. I'd be like, okay, if you're a white person, here's an automatic rifle and 300 rounds. Protect your family. You know, that's how I would do it. I'd be like, my jets are going to patrol your skies and make sure that your 6 rubbish piece of junk jets don't ever leave the airport, and if they do, they get bombed to hell. I would make sure that all your choppers are shot down from the sky. I'd missile the hell out of your government buildings, except for the hospitals and the schools. Like, and definitely your police stations too. They're super corrupt, so I would definitely target them. And yeah, and I would create a military of the white people and make sure that they were super armed. Like, you're not touching them anymore. And you know what? They might, and I'm going to say, all the white people can come to Australia. I'll be like, now that I've removed the problem, now that you now know what the world is going to do when you mess up, we're leaving. Bye. I'm not paying for nothing. We're just leaving. You can clean up your own mess. That's how I deal with it. And you might say, oh, that's a bit brutal. Well, think about what they do, those people over there. Like the farmers over there, you know, I've heard of them boiling children alive in front of their parents, then doing stuff to the wife in front of the dad, and then killing them both. Right? I've heard of them putting a tire around someone's head and filling it with petrol and then setting their head on fire. You know, that's pretty, like, that is some evil stuff. Like, you have to be a sick son of a, you know what I'm just going to say, you need to be a sick son of a bitch to do things like that. Like, that's some evil stuff. So evil. And it gets covered up. You know, how many thousands of farmers have died from this? And yet, you say to yourself, why can't they leave? Because they have to pay 30,000 Rand to leave. or 300,000 or some ridiculous thing. Like they need to pay like some ridiculous amount of money to the government to be able to leave their country. That's why they haven't left. They won't let white people have good jobs. They won't even let white people work. The white person goes to the hospital over there, they kick them out like scum. Like, so they keep them in ghettos, and they're basically like treated like homeless people in America. They're treated like homeless people in America. And they're just treated so bad. Like, it's just so bad over there. And you know what? I'm gonna have to give some more pig. Oh, nice. Mm. 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 And just because our government and the media won't talk about it doesn't mean people don't know. People know, all right? Average people aren't dumb, government. We're not some idiots that you think we are. We actually do know what's going on. And why we all haven't revolted against all this corruption, I will never know. Even in Australia, I don't know why we tolerate it. To be honest, I don't know why we tolerate it. We know it happens. We've seen it. We know it exists. But what do we do about it? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. We let them waste our money on trash. And you sort of like, what? Like, yeah. Like that's what happens. Right? Yeah. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, I'll give you an idea. Like, West Australian government can never get any money from the federal government of Australia. Like, we're always like, oh, you guys are rich. No, we're not. We're not rich. Don't know where this whole rich thing comes from. We're not rich. Okay, we don't have more money than other states. We've had to put major infrastructure on hold because you won't give us the funding to do it. So if you wanted our states to grow, which you don't, clearly, you would give us the funding to do it. Like, we put water desal plants on hold because we can't build them. There's no money for that. But you want to build a road over Melbourne or Sydney or something like that, that'll save people 10 minutes drive. That costs $30 billion. Like, New South Wales and Victoria that don't actually contribute financially like Western Australia. Like, they contribute virtually nothing. Okay? They're like our IT department, pretty much. They don't actually contribute financially to this country. Like, they're and yet you keep giving them money. I don't understand why. I think if you actually invested in the things that make you money, could you imagine? Could you even imagine? Of course not. You don't think long term, you think short term. That's why you fail every time. You can't think 5 years ahead, 6 years, 10 years. No, you can only think what's going to happen tomorrow. And that's why you fail. Same with these woke people, you know. They want to be a helicopter one day and a Tyrannosaurus the next, and you know, and then they're homosexual, and then they're straight, and they're bi, and then they're an alien species. I mean, it's unbelievable, you know. Like, that's just mental health, right? Like, that's just mental health. You guys just need to deal with your mental health like a normal person does. Like, instead of trying to pretend like we're all going to play delusional games with you, because we're not. Not interested in that. Not going to play games. It's amazing that you have not interacted with regular people. That's what amazes me. That everyone is too nice to just say to your face, stop acting stupid. Grow up. Give you a good slap in the face and say, if I don't hear any more of this nonsense, I'm just going to get another slap. And it's going to keep happening until you decide to wake up to yourself. Grow up, mate. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. And it's stupid that you expect other people to play these dumb games. Like this vegan stuff, right? Like, oh, you need to only eat plant-based whatever because we don't like it. Well, guess what? Here's the real world fact for you. Watch this. Watch this deliciousness. Oh. This is what really happens in the real world. When you say, you should do this, you should do that. Oh. Mm. Oh. Mm. 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 It's strange when it goes for as long as it takes me to eat this steak or this pork chop. I'm going to show you that right now. Mm. Told you I don't usually eat this much meat in one sitting. It wouldn't be my norm. Maybe one chop would be enough. And I probably only have one meat sitting in a day at night time for dinner. But just because you vegans annoy me, just because you try to force your religion down my throat, now you're going to get a taste of reality and see what reality has to say about that. Reality does not care for your feelings. Reality doesn't care at all. The other thing you'll say, a lot of these young people can't find work. Well, think about the kind of works that you're trying to skill for and what kind of jobs are around is what I would say. Okay, so there's no rule saying you can't work. There's no one particularly saying that we don't want you to work for us or work with us guys or whatever, or girls. Like, no one older is saying that or wants that. Of course we want you to come into the workforce. Of course we want you to earn a living. Of course. What we would say is upskill to a job. It's going to pay you decently. Stop thinking that you're going to have some dream job doing some particular thing. All right, here's reality. Most people don't get those kind of choices in work. A lot of the times things are forced on you and you just got to make a decision based on that. That's reality. Like most jobs in my life, I just kind of just fell into it, or I just had to work and I needed something, right? So it wasn't like this whole thing of like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and the world's going to owe me something and I expect the world to do this for me. Nah, that's not how the world works. Like, sometimes you just do what you got to do, right? Some people are better at jobs than others, and that's why they go higher. You see a boss and you think, oh, that person, I can do their job better than them. No, you can't. All right. I'm tired of hearing young people think that they can do their job better than some of the older people, especially the supervisors. If that was so, you would be the boss, but you're not. There's a reason for that. That's just your ego talking. Thinking you can do everything better than everyone else. How about just learn your job and do your job right? Don't worry about other people. Wouldn't that be the day? And I don't know what happened to you guys. Like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, you guys were nothing like this. Like the whole world. Like I'm generally pasting the world in one brush, right? You people haven't, you've all gone nuts. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand how this has all happened. I don't understand why you all went crazy. And don't tell me you don't know what I'm talking about. Don't tell me that you think what's been going on is normal and acceptable, because it isn't. All right? The silent majority are sick of your nonsense. Absolutely sick of it. You wonder why you can't get jobs? We don't want that in the workplace. You're lazy half the time. You don't turn up to work. It's amazing. Like when I started work, if you had a sick day, most of the time, if you didn't have a good reason, they'd be like, look, if you don't want to work here, that's fine. Go find another job. It was like that. Or they'd blacklist you if you were casual. And they'd say, well, too bad, mate. You'll get the dregs of whatever work is there. Like, you're not going to get a choice. You don't stick your hand up for work. You're not going to get anything. So, yeah. Look, I don't know why people think that everyone deserves a voice and that we're all going to listen to them. And they put their 2 cents forward that we're going to have to listen, or that you can give your political opinion. We're supposed to change and care. Like, no. Okay. Here's reality talking again. No, we're not going to care. No, we're not going to do what you want. All right. That's not how the world works. All right, we've all got our own stuff going on. And it's amazing that anyone tolerates it as much as we do, because back in the day, they would have flogged you for it. They would have taken you out the back and given you a flogging. And then they would have said, pull your head in, straighten up. Not tolerating this. You're going to do your job, or you're going to stop acting stupid. All right? So now that that's established, now that you've had to learn the old, primate style, let's get back into it. Let bygones be bygones. Let's just get back into it. It's enough. But yeah. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh, so, oh wait, no, let's stay on topic. So yeah, so look, all this world, I don't know where it all stemmed from. I think Hollywood and its culture of force feeding people that you have to be, gay or to be getting a voice and recognized, which the internet supports for some reason. I don't know why. Or you have to have a label attached to you in some way and be this thing, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you don't have to be anything or do anything, right? Like, you can just be a human. You can just live your life and quietly achieve and hopefully make something of yourself in some way without being negative about it. You don't need the support of everyone else around you. I can remember watching someone had eaten some steak or something in front of me, and it was like a challenge at some restaurant, and they didn't get a cheer because the staff didn't come over and go, oh, clap, clap, clap. They're like, oh, why didn't the staff do that? It's like, you don't need the staff to come over and clap for you because you ate a fucking steak. Like, it's a steak, like, you don't need that achievement. Like, people, it's nonsense. Why do you need other people's validation for anything? Mm. 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 Yeah. And I would say we need to bring back mental asylums. Clearly, we messed up when we got rid of them. They don't have to be permanent for people. They can actually just be like, like, we're just going to fix you up and go home and be a normal functioning human as much as you can be. Like, you don't need to have all this nonsense. Like, and you know how you'd start rounding those people up? Everyone you see with like blue and purple hair to the asylum straight away. Everyone that walks around with tails and furry costumes and poops in litter boxes and stuff, asylum straight away. Transgenderism, oh yeah, straight away. No. You're going to be priority case. Off you go. Got to fix that pumpkin of yours up. Absolutely. Something wrong with it. You're a few peanuts short of the bowl there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm pretty full. I don't know how those bodybuilders and strongmen eat so much food all the time. Crazy. Like, sick. Mm. Mm. And their whole defense argument is every time you challenge these nutters, oh, I'm not going to cry. I've hurt my feelings. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm shaking. Oh. Grow up. You're an adult. You're not 5. Grow up. Don't be a pussy. Crying out loud. Absolute nonsense. You are not. You're faking it for attention. You're about as offended as a fart. Mm. 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 Oh, that's a good steak. Look, look at that. Mm. I'm going to finish this and we'll wrap this video up. Oh, goodness. I hope you like that video. I like that video. That was delicious. Nothing but bones of the corpse left. Delicious. I love it. Succulent. Oh, I love being a straight white male. Fabulous. Life is okay. You just love it. Straight white male it's awesome, guys. Honestly, being a straight white male is awesome. You should love being a straight white male. It is the best. As you know, it's the best. I don't know about being a straight white woman or being a straight black woman or even a straight black man. Like, I don't know about that, but damn, being a straight white male is awesome. I love being a sane human in this world and not in part of the insane club. You theatre kids did not take over the world as you think you did. You're just very loud and annoying. Contrary to popular belief, the rest of the world doesn't really listen to you. Anyway, that wraps up this video. Me pretty much just eating a steak and talking, rambling. Some nonsense, I can't remember. Who cares? Oh, fabulous. Peace out, guys. Take it easy.